Hello fellow manga anime lovers! Today in blistering hot Belgium, it's 36 degrees outside, it's 30 degrees inside, even with a cool air blower in the other room, because otherwise you would have a lot of noise here going on. But I'm taking this little video to talk about I have a few words, I'm not gonna do a whole essay, about a manga 4 volumes long that surprised me very well and was a bit unexpected, and that is this series by Tasuya, Endo and Akiyoshi Ota. I'm the hero, but the demon lord's also me. So it's not really an isekai, so no worries on that, it's just a fantasy series. What I'm gonna say first is I am not gonna flick through the pages because YouTube banhammer would hit me harder than the Japanese bullet train would hit a square watermelon, because this parental advisory label here is there for a reason. It's not hentai, but it is quite ecchi. I think that in 50% of the pages at least one of the many girls in his harem is running around topless, usually all at the same time. But that's the whole fact. It's a fancy harem series without the protagonist actually wanting to have a harem. You see, Yuma is a normal boy, and he turns out that his father went to a fantasy realm where he became the hero and married the evil queen there, the demon lordess, and he's the heir of both thrones. So now the princess Elfin and the demoness heiress Lavinia, they both come to our world, and yeah, I'm gonna use the books to prove a point, the covers. And they want to have an heir with him to claim the throne of either the heroic kingdom or the demon lord kingdom. So he's a bit in a dilemma, and they all keep sending reinforcements like their sisters and maids and other demon generals and all to convince him to go with them or abduct him, even if it has to be. And the only thing that he has to do is find the sacred sword and the demon sword, which are both items of great power, which prove that he's worthy of the rules. So fun fact is, the big boot girl is Kana, his best friend, and she holds the sacred sword inside her. So when she was a baby and the swords were tossed out of the realm, this sword entered her as a sort of, well, power battery, and by funneling her up high, see what I mean with ecchi, he can draw the sword out, while the other girl, Riku, this one, she is actually a reincarnated demon sword, so she can change to demon sword form. Together he can combine them also to a very badass big sword, which he uses to overcome the moon demon general and a dragon gold demoness lordess slash kindergarten teacher. As you can see, it's a very serious series to defeat her, but it all comes down to Yuma, and here he's just with the two main characters, but he ends up with like 9 or 10 girls in his harem. He manages to make a choice by having the girls choose for him, and he doesn't have to choose, and well, they all live very happily ever after, except perhaps poor Yuma, because he's gonna have a lot of offspring in the coming 7 years after the adventures end. So yeah, it was a very fun series, and really it's rated about 6.5 or something on my anime list. I rated an 8. Boys will be boys, men of culture, all that you want, but yeah, it's a very fun series. It's only 4 volumes, makes it 20 chapters, well 21 if you count the 3-page 7 year later appendage to the story. But I would say check it out. It's not gonna break your bank, but you're gonna have a certain smile with it. And let's admit it, especially, well, no, I'm not gonna say male fellow otaku, because females are nashi, and on YouTube they're just the same. Grab them, order them, download them, whatever you get your fix from. I for one never take digital manga, meaning I miss out on quite a bit, but I only go for physical manga because love the smell of books and the feel of books in my hand. But go grab them. They're worth it. They're easy to read. They're good fun. It's one heck of a special Oppai story. Hope you like this one, and let me know in the comments if you've read them and what do you think of it. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.